So we missed out. We need to remember to bring the DVR here sometime, or just keep recording on the webcam or something. So there's so much good shit that we talk about during the break, and we keep forgetting that. So I know this is the beginning of the season. Was it season 3, 4? I don't know. Oh yeah, 3. Yeah. And I'll remember to just do that from now on. I'll just bring the fucking DVR so we can just process it and just throw it on the fucking Facebook, because we were just going off about DLC practices. Like this is like a continuing thing, because that really is worrisome that pop culture, that is the mass consumers out there, are starting to consider Arc System Works Capcom 2.0. That is not a good thing. We need closure. We've been kicking it with
the thing with Leo.
Yeah.
Seeing Leo at $8 just to download the character. But only the character, not the extra color palettes or the system voice added to him, just the character. And the download was only 100 kilobytes, which means it was an unlock. It was an online unlock for content that's already on the disc, and
which we have issues with.
And you want to know what? There is a contingent of people that I have seen online on Facebook, on the forums at srk.com, on fucking Twitter, that have seen this and said, "Yup, I'm not buying this game because of that bullshit." That is lost sales.
That shouldn't be happening.
Word of mouth.
That shouldn't be happening. This is fucking Guilty Gear. Also, I'd like to point out the finest Guilty Gear in the series, and it's got that tainting it. Now, I'm still going to give it an A++, because, it's the finest fucking... Let's get into this. Let's just do it.
So, yeah, during the last part, I did mention that, I wanted to go ahead and cover MOM, which is going to take a good amount of time, because there's so much meat to it.
But,
let's get to it.
Oh, my bad.
Before we get to that, we'll just give you a taste
nice.
of what this is all about.
For reals, once again, the music is, I gotta go Chip. Even though I only picked this game up today, and I will point blank say, gameplay-wise, well, first and foremost, there's the intuitiveness of the tutorial. But one thing I want to point out is that playing this, it feels so good. It just, the characters play like they used to. The characters play like they should. Venom plays like Venom. Malia plays like Malia. Chip Z'Nuff plays like Chip goddamn President Z'Nuff.
And that's the thing about this game. Basically, this is more or less a return to roots for Guilty Gear.
In the best of ways.
Because if the last game that you got into, like deep, we're talking competitively, was, let's say, Guilty Gear X2.
Yeah.
Then you're pretty much gonna feel right at home picking this up.
Now, that's not to say that these characters don't have extra shit. We were playing earlier, and Ace busted out Potemkin, and oh my god, it fucked with my skull. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good.
History repeats itself.
Potemkin nerf Potemkin, and check that shit out. Good old Guilty Gear goodness, and I love the character redesigns. So first and foremost, we were mentioning music earlier. We should mention the voice acting as well as the visuals. So good. The voice acting is fucking excellent, surprisingly so.
Now again, for a game that is typically heard in Japanese, pretty much throughout the course of the entire series, the English voice acting for this is
son of a bitch.
It is good. It's good quality stuff.
Yeah, that's the move. That's the move he did. And I'm just like, oh, holy shit, I'm almost dead. No! It's not what I want to do. Ah! Ace, you asshole. She actually said something different So, you were mentioning system voices. Oh, I love that look. You were mentioning system voices earlier, and yeah, in each character, there's so much detail.
Now, when I say system voices, I'm talking like announcer system voices.
Yeah.
But I mean, with each character has like 3 different voice packs. Three different basically 3 different sets of dialogue that you'll hear from them during the fight. And it's the dialogue set's chosen at random, so each match feels different just from how it sounds.
A son of a bitch! Ah! Damn it! Caught! Corner trap! Corner! Fucking... No! Don't! Yes, it is. Oh, son of a bitch! Ah! Okay. Ah, there we go. So, and for the record, I don't remember how to do the fucking dust loops. I completely don't know how to do dust loops in this game. No, how to do it on the, not the shoulder buttons. You don't hate using that. We'll get into it in a fucking moment. Son of a... Wrong move. Ah! Son of a bitch, I hate that so much! I hate that! God! Ah! The overhead! Oh crap. Ah! No! Okay. I'll accept my fate. So first and foremost, as you guys can see, yeah, this thing is so lovely. This is so good. And weren't you saying, what was this? This is cell shading over hand drawn?
It's 2D anime cells. All of it laid over 3D modeling and rigging.
Full intro, fully animated intros. The fucking dust loops are like you're saying earlier. No, we're not gonna rematch. No, you were mentioning earlier the something, I don't remember. It was good. Hell yeah, chips enough. No, you were mentioning, the fucking, oh, whatever. So the visuals are great. The visuals are just fucking, oh, yeah, that was it. The colors, if you do other alternate colors, they show up in the animatics, and that's great. Just good shit altogether. Good shit altogether. Here comes some badass intros. And then you got those overkills, like, earlier. Oh my god, that's so cool. Like,
Ready to get pounded?
Naruto, bitch!
A vote for me is a vote for love.
President motherfucking Chips enough!
Let's rock.
Whoop, there we go. Ah! He knows what you're gonna do! Damn it! Oh my god! Oh, I forgot my teleport combos! Fucking... Oh, I was blocking the wrong way. You can hear me, I'm plainly blocking! Oh, shit! Son of a... Oh, damn! Okay, I deserve that. I deserve all of that. No! Ah! Yeah, I deserve that. Oh my god, yeah, visually, this thing's beautiful. This is the best Guilty Gear ever. And it's so steeped in the mythos and lore of Guilty Gear.
Now, for those of you that have this on the PS4, you'll be playing this thing at 1080p, 60 frames a second.
And you were gonna love it.
This is PS3, mind you. So it only goes up to 720, but still, frame rate remains consistent.
Ah! I'm not using my jumps at all either. That son of a bitch.
You know what?
Stop! For a moment. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that? The moment he hits Dragon... Now, Soul Bad Guy... okay, I used to main this motherfucker before I got good with... Yeah, I was good. With Ace couldn't tell you I was good. With Chip, especially EX Chip, fucking Malia, and Venom. And for some reason I just lost Soul. But I am going to personally make it my fucking quest to take up Soul Bad Guy again. Are we? Is the microphone on? Ace, is the microphone on?
Well, we're already 10 minutes in. Let's find out.
Okay, good. Woo!
Mike is good. Mike is hot.
Suffice it to say, Soul Bad Guy can flip the background noise 2 times in a row. Once from the, or just once to go to Dragon Install, it plays fucking, Ride the Fire, and just oh! And also, if he does his instant kill, it brings up Heavy Day Instrumental.
But that's just for any of the characters when they do their instant kill.
Yeah, but he's the only one who can actually do Ride the Fire, though. And it actually changes the background noise twice, and that's fucking awesome!
Whereas with Kai... Well, you know what? I'll show you what's going on with Kai in the next match. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Time to whoop my ass, because I deserve this. Good lord. I forgot how to fucking cancel out shit. And see, I don't know how to do my triple jumps. Oh, son of a bitch! I don't know how to fucking do my triple jumps again. I used to have the most annoying combo, and I even had a song that went... Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, multiple victory things and outros for fucking Soul. If you're in Dragon Install, if you're not. Some differences between the old school shit and this. Dragon Install improves everything.
Yeah, instead of just certain special attacks, it improves all of his special attacks.
And they're all good. Whoa, no. There we go. Venom. Like I said, it's been a while. But I would like to point out that just gameplay-wise, just picking up this game again for the first time. Well, this game for the first time. But it might as well be like you're picking it up again. This really does play so good style Guilty Gear. Just good. Like, if you used to play this game, you will pick up these characters quick. And then learning their new speaking about learning their new shit. Oh, prepare for the sexy. Oh my god. I don't give a fuck. I would give this man so much dick. Zatoichi did.
But yeah, and all your old favorites have new stuff.
You want to show him real quick? I'll block. Yeah, there's that. And then that. What the fuck is that? Are we on? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Damn it! Oh, son of a bitch! I hate that thing! Fucking Gundams! Yeah! Oh, son of a bitch. Damn it! Ah, shit! Should've watched out for the overhead. Ah! Mad strong! No! Ah! Oh, whoa! Oh, what? Ah! And I'm certain that they brought back certain like goodies like Roman can.
Oh yes, they cover Roman canceling in the tutorial.
Son of a bitch! No, son of a bitch! God damn it! Okay, that was just like me stalling for my life. So, gameplay-wise, like I said, having picked this up, you can ask Ace. I immediately got to like some of my old school bullshit, but some of it has been tweaked. For instance, Venom feels slower than he used to. Not that's even a bad thing. I can adjust eventually.
But
shit! Stop.
One thing I was going to mention about Kai though is that and this is just one of the little things in this game. You notice that nowadays he's actually he's got longer hair and he's actually wearing it up in a ponytail, right? If you do enough damage to him in a round, I think it's during like the deciding round.
Shit.
You'll actually knock his hair loose, and when you do so, that also changes the music as well, thus changing it to Holy Orders 3.
Ah! Damn it! Ah, shit. Nerf Venom! I mean, Nerf fucking... Who am I playing? Fucking... Ah! Nerf Kai! Son of a... I mean, admit... Oh, you asshole! No! You don't get to do that, Ace! You don't get to do that in front of all the bastardanians out there! You don't get to do that with the bastard maniacs watching, brother!
You still must master focus.
Yeah, I do. So anyway, so visual-wise, oh my god, this game is so fucking good. Audio-wise, this game is so fucking good. The VAs are spot on. So spot on, it makes up for the bullshit we got back in the day. You know, guess who's quicker with the original fucking opening, the intro?
Yeah.
I mean,
even though we have been talking over them quite a bit.
let's take our word for it. It's good. Potemkin is excellent. They're all good. They're all good. And hey, isn't May like, legal now?
No, God.
I'm just saying. You know, okay. Yes, even Malia. Fucking, it's so hot it drove out the other chick from my mind. I forget. Fucking the other one.
Yeah,
Elfelt, the new one. So fucking sexy, and they're...
Or Ramlethal.
Ramlethal is bae! Bayonetta was my waifu to begin with, and I don't even do this waifu war bullshit. But oh my god, Ramlethal is so fuck. I wanna fucking cover her in bites and make her scream. God.
Welcome back to the Hooliganz, everybody.
Season 3, bitches. No, straight talk though. Ramlethal is so scary hot. Ino is hot enough. Elfelt, it looks like that one chick from Nausicaa with bigger tits. But I don't give a fuck if you're straight, gay, whatever. I don't give a fuck what your sexuality is, especially nowadays. But good lord, Ramlethal. Oh, dark-skinned blonde with legs for days. She got that Bayonetta shit going down. Oh my god. So speaking about mommies, let's go to mom.
Wow.
We want to play with your mom. So anyway. And
now I'm trying to think, because I've been putting in a lot of work with Soul, as you would probably expect.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Should I go with someone else?
Go with anybody else. Go with fucking Ramlethal. Go with Leo. No, go with Leo. Leo Whitefang. Hells yes. This motherfucker chats so much. Now, character-wise, they give us a shitstorm of characters. It's just a good, godly chunk, even without the shit to unlock or buy. But, strangely enough, missing from the roster are certain internet favorites, even.
Yeah.
Bridget's gone, Jam Kurodaberry's gone, fucking,
Let's see, Baiken and Anji are nowhere to be found on the roster.
Well, they are Japanese. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Japan was like the first place got blown up by fucking Justice back in the day. Storyline-wise, it's very... Well, this follows up 1 year after... Which one?
This follows up after Guilty Gear 2 Overture.
Yeah, so,
that's why Sin's hanging around with Soul. That's why Kai is one of the 3 kings of Illyria alongside Leo and a third.
Yep. And Sin is Dizzy... Or, excuse me, I was going to say Kai and... Yeah. Kai and Soul's love child. Kai and Dizzy's love child. Raised by Soul for some reason.
By Soul.
Raised in quote, air quotes. It's more like you just kind of let him run wild around and fucking give him a flagpole or something. I don't know. It's good.
Yeah, you know how to hunt. You can get a rabbit out of its burrow. It's good enough.
But pretty much that's all you need to know. The rest of the storyline you can certainly follow up on your own, especially about the backyard. This is one of those things where if you don't know the lore of the game, it makes more sense if you've played the other games or if you know the lore. I hate to be the one to actually talk about lore to begin with, because I hate motherfuckers. They're like, that's not lore specific, but I am a motherfucker about canon. Especially when I became a professional writer. Suddenly canon makes more sense and it's very important to me. Because the consistency of the storyline must, you know what I mean? And Guilty Gear is one of those games where it has been very consistent. Now, I do have my complaints, as Ace has heard just earlier. I do have my complaints about X to X2, just because 1 day difference? Really? This is just the next day? What the fuck? But this is like quite a ways away. I mean, Sin is like 5 or 6 in Gear years. That's like 20. I don't know. But he does age faster because of the whole half gear bullshit. Spoilers.
And also remember that a good number of the endings in like the story modes from X and X2, though a good number of those aren't really canon.
Yeah. Although I still think it is canon that... I'm fairly certain it is canon that Soul slept with Arya, with Justice. Whether it was as Frederick and Arya or Soul and... I could see him rampaging her as Justice. I'm just saying, it's Soul bad guy. And especially after his new dragon install, you know, we were mentioning about some of the redesigns that some of the characters got, as well as the upgrades that some of the characters got. You know, for instance, you were mentioning Kai Kisuke just right now, you know? And I'd like to point out, what is it, Junkyard Dog 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how Soul has one of the original items of the Outrage, Fuenkin. Fuenkin? No. Whatever Fire Seal is. Yeah, it is Fuenkin. Yeah, he's just got it stuck in another fucking sword. It's like, I love that! And it looks so cool! I haven't seen a cool redesign like that since fucking Order Soul. Straight talk. And then you got fucking Kaikis, fucking Malia's Potemkin! He looks like a fucking tank! Like, you can play Life, Sex, and Death tank while you're as soon as he lands, you know? It's just good.
When he lands from that flying headbutt.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so gameplay. I know we keep jumping, but whatever. This is a great fucking game. Gameplay-wise, Ace hit me with that and did not warn me he had that. Potemkin was already top-tier fucking OP, needs narfing, fucking tournament abuser to begin with. And then it's like, oh, well, what can we do with him? What can we give him new? Oh, I don't know. He's a slow-moving character with ways to cross the field to really fuck your day. Why don't we give him the chance to fuck you faster by just allowing him to just clear the whole fucking screen?
But anyway, since we've been on this screen for quite a few minutes, let's actually go ahead and talk about Metal Millionaires mode. Now, back in the earlier games, as we were mentioning, MOM was more or less like a combination score attack and survival mode.
Which is not bad, it was excellent.
But here, it takes a turn for the quirky.
I would say this takes a turn for that next level advanced bullshit is what it is.
Okay,
it's
fine.
Awesome.
It's not quirky. It's more like, you know, Edgemaster mode.
There you go. This is straight up. This is better, I would even say, than fucking, what was that? Champion of Sword?
Chronicles of the Sword.
Chronicles of the Sword. This is even better than that shit. I mean, it's because it's Guilty Gear!
But you see, here in MOM, you can actually open up a menu to buy, score, which is pretty much, you know, your stats. Your physical attacks, you know, attack power, technique, magic, spirit, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually talks about, you know, how it actually, you know, increases your stats and gives you the ability to use certain items later on.
Now keep in mind, this is only for MOM though, but honestly, it's worth it. It's awesome. Let's just get all of it right here.
Actually, no, I'll go with 2 for each of them because that should give me at least enough.
That's the other thing. You can also buy fucking other people's abilities.
Yeah.
How cool is that? Fucking Chip's enough doing the gunflame.
Yeah, you think on that for a second.
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute. All the stuff that I bought on my run with Soul.
Yeah.
And from the look of it, including the money, carried over.
Ooh.
Yo. That's what's up.
And like everything else in this game, of course, you can also build up world bucks with this, right? To unlock shit, which is excellent. We were talking... Okay, one thing I need... Yeah, I know we're just going to have to go back to the DLC. One of the things we talked about, I don't know if we brought it up, but on cam, that is. But it's, you know, I would actually agree that
the equipment too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. No, I would actually agree that $8 is good for a character and all that other shit. Let's just keep all the prices the way they are right now. But if they gave us the option to unlock it using these world bucks, the in-game currency, I would thoroughly agree that the DLC is worth it. Only because if you don't really want to grind, it's like we were saying about Sin earlier. If you don't want to grind it, you just got $2.50, you just want to go pop on it, there you go. Exactly. $8, go, there you go. And even worse, you know there's some hardcore Brazilian niggas out there, I will say it, Brazilian niggas that would straight fucking grind for that shit 24 hours. They would grind for that 1 million world. And I would set it for 1 million world bucks. I'm just saying, it's worth it. So, hell, Sin is what?
200,000?
200,000, yeah. So if you want to go by sheer mathematics and such, but before somebody corrects me, I'm just telling you, that'd be good. That'd be a good idea. I really wish they did that. I really wish they just did that. Because it's not fair. Oh. Speaking of not fair.
Sir. Am I important? Yes, sir. Very important.
Wrong. Shit, yeah, son. And then you got this. Oh, God. Do you guys hear this music?
You want to live, pal? You better not hold back.
Now, I'm pretty certain by now y'all have seen this shit on YouTube, all the endings and all the other bullshit.
Now let's go ahead and point some things out about this particular mode while Saul's socking the hell out of me.
Damn.
You'll notice that there are 4 markers up there underneath Saul's health. That basically says I have to beat him 4 times if I want to actually finish this fight.
Nice. Nice. Oh, whoop.
But
that's gonna hurt.
once I actually get him down to his last health bar, you'll notice something. Right.
Get him down to the last health bar first.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start with another character. Are you good, Leo? You good, Leo? Damn. Ow!
Ow. You bastard.
I think now's a good time to. Eat it!
By the way, taunts, respect actions, and instant kills are not available in this.
Oh.
If you want to win, you gotta actually do the work.
Preferably with a character you've practiced. I ain't knocking, but you know. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh! You know what?
Good catch, Saul.
It's always such a hype fucking moment.
Now, notice, in boss mode, they have a particular set of attacks that they do,
They also
and they
have,
also have armor. But
Yeah.
if you bust that armor, then you can actually get down to dealing out the rest of the damage to finish the fight. For your medals, you get them out of the treasure chests at the end, if you can actually do enough damage to the chest.
ouch. Oh.
The definition of defeat reads, the fate of those who fight me.
Oh shit.
Arrogant bastard. How dare anyone have
Oh shit. So anyway,
Yeah. But that's pretty much how the matches are going to play out in MOM mode. And as you go through, you'll notice that more of the areas actually open up. It's almost kind of like Heroes and Heralds in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in that sense. But when you find spots with a little star icon, then you will reset the fights so that way you can go through them again to unlock more. But also, the more of the star matches you actually beat,
yeah.
you'll actually increase your character's class, thus allowing you to not only raise their stats further, but also opening up more stages on the map and opening up more items in the shop.
You know, one of the most delightful things, and I'll use that word, delightful. One of the most delightful things you've ever told me was when we were talking about this, and you were telling me about the differences of MOM now versus, you know, back in the day. And the first words out of your mouth was, it's very RPG-esque. And I'm like, oh! I just started clapping like a, well, in my head, I was clapping like a fucking moron. And, you know, it was just, despite what we've talked about with DLC practice and such, which is more of our principles in it. I love this intro. What a fucking asshole. This fucking guy.
Well, he is one of the 3 kings.
He's also chattier than Chips Enough. He's chattier than Zappa. And that's it. Whoa. I haven't seen. Whoa.
1 against 1.
I don't know about that. God, there's so much about Guilty Gear that's so good, but we'll cover that some other time. Who was it? Who was it? I think we had a friend who we used to have like these duels, and we would play. It was several of our friends. We'd fucking just play the game. You know what I mean? Like hours at end, just challenging each other, constantly shifting around the hierarchy and shit. But one of our friends did Zato Ichi, like just that was his thing, or Eddie. Now, one thing, is he Eddie or Zato 1 in this one? I forget.
He's Zato in this one.
I thought Zato 1 was dead. I thought Eddie was all that was left. Did he somehow survive? Spoilers! Did he somehow come back from the dead to take the Shadow Demon back or some shit? Did you find that out, or is this something we gotta find out later on?
This is something we'll find out later on.
Okay. That's cool, because, yeah, I'm very curious about that, because I know one of the Guilty Gears, he was just straight up, fucking Eddie. Because Eddie took over. There was no more Zato Ichi, there was just only Eddie. I mean, it was definitely Guilty Gear X2, he was fucking devoured by the Shadow Demon. Yay! Badges! Oh god, what is this asshole going to say? So, system voices. We were talking about that earlier. Yeah, like, each character gets, like, a starting 3.
The definition of defeat reads,
or something like that.
Yeah, each character has three voice packs that the computer automatically chooses from whenever you're getting ready to go into a fight.
Does not, by definition, eliminate crime. An imperfect justice allows some to escape punishment. But I must warn you. In limitations, I will catch you.
Jesus Christ, this fucking guy.
But when I'm talking about the system voices, I'm talking like the announcer.
Well, I just mean their voices. Their voice work for, with each other and such. But once again, I really love the small details. Potemkin, when he did the Heavenly Buster to me like 5 times, if you look at their faces each have different looks. The Kanchow, the 1,000 Years of Death, whatever the fuck that's translated as, that Faust does, Dr. Baldhead, what they each have their own thing. Bedman's just fucking cool. I like Bedman, and I might work with him more when I get this game. Because I really dug the way he played. And that's the best part. None of these characters play like the other. Each one has such a personality, such a soul in how you play it. Like, there are many games where it's like, well, it's just whatever. They all play kind of alike. Some of you might not know, but I have an issue about May. An old friend listening to this would probably know exactly what the fuck we're talking about. Yeah. And even if she is legal, and I'm going to download so much fucking rage porn of her, oh god, I love these intros.
Engaging hostile.
Now, on YouTube, you can... Oh god. Like I said, the animatics are so good! Oh, what the fuck? I remember... That has her fucking thing in the back... Oh, it's both of them. Now, I remember we used to fucking talk so much shit about whether or not she was a gear. Because she's like, there's no excuse. There's just she's just a 14-year-old girl who can wield a fucking anchor. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's another character I don't see here. Johnny. Ah, there it is! Because, fuck your need for space. No, but is Johnny in this? I don't think he is.
No, he's not.
Oh, see, there's another old school character that just ain't here anymore. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, got caught! Oh damn! Whoa! Dude, just breathe on her. Fucking... Don't let her do a comeback. There you go. Oh, I remember that technique. So, we have covered audio, visual. We've done some storyline, and honestly, we're not gonna tell a lot about the story
because there really is a lot to tell.
And there's so much mythos and lore to this. I just realized the things come out of him, the fucking screws when he does that. Awesome. We've done audio, we've done visual, we've done story, we've done gameplay, kind of. Enough. We've even done the multiple modes of this game and just our general love of the game. Is there anything I'm forgetting?
We covered the DLC.
Oh yes, we've definitely covered the DLC. Which, it needs to be said, I'm actually kind of, not saddened, but...
What
is... Oh! Here's the whalefish, whalefish, whalefish. Jesus. Oh, damn it! No, that'll work too. Young 18-year-old fisted by massive Potemkin. I love his fucking fish. Yeah, brother! Is there anything I'm forgetting? I don't think I am.
I apologize.
I guess... Is it time? Is it time for the brass tacks?
Yep.
Actually, I can't check. How long has it been? I'm afraid
it's
to
about
move
that time.
I don't see the timer. Do you see the timer? Oh. Well then.
So, yeah, with that said, with, Potemkin flexing in the background. Santa Temkin.
Santa Temkin. Now, really quick, this being the official first episode of Season 3, tell them about the new system.
Yeah, you see, with a lot of what's been going on as far as just, game reviewing in general, I figured it was about time that we just gave up even trying to parody some of these other sites that do the, decimal point review scores and whatnot, because let's face it, no matter what kind of rubric they try to go by, that shit's it's arbitrary. It's arbitrary and it's subjective, based on the reviewer. So
and even more so, we never did the decimal point because I hate at least. I know I hated it. I don't remember if you were, I don't really think you even cared. You just kind of humored me on it or some shit, or did you?
I didn't really care, but it's still one of those things where it's just like, you know what, let's just go ahead and dispense with the illusion of trying to be truly, totally objective. Because, I mean, we're
more 10-point system.
We're human beings, damn it. We're going to come into it. We're going to formulate our own opinions. We're going to come into it. We're going to formulate our own biases.
And we actually respect our fucking audience for all... Dude, it just dawned on me. We have been espousing our love of Guilty Gear so much, I completely forgot to alienate certain segments of the audience.
Well, don't worry about it. You can do it next episode.
Okay. But suffice it to say, we do respect our motherfuckers. You know what I mean? All y'all. You know, whether you're from Duder's Army, whether you're from the shock troops of the Salty Runback Review, or the Gamer Chat people, or whatever have you, we respect y'all. You know, and I know, okay, some of you guys are laughing. I know some of y'all motherfuckers are like, no, you don't. No. We got love for y'all. So we do respect your intelligence and, you know, your fucking background as, like, not only just as a fucking educated human being, but as a fucking gamer. Straight talk.
So that's why basically we're going to be changing up our rating system. So instead of, you know, going for, you know,
10 point.
You know, instead of doing the whole 10-point bullshit, we're just going to lay it out for you straight. We're going to say, you know, as far as our personal opinion goes, if you are actually taking our word on this as some measure of authority instead of just a couple of loud mouths talking about games that we love, then, you know, this is basically going to tell you whether or not we would recommend this game and how highly we would do so.
We're still going to have a brass tacks segment, though, so there's that. Hit him with the hot sauce, Ace. What is the brass tacks segment now?
So, yeah, as far as how much this game costs...
Oh, that's what we forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, as far as how much this game costs, if you hit up your local GameStop or your local game stores, whatever have you, reset
or
games...
local.
You'll find this bad boy brand new for the PS3 at $49.99.
Not bad.
PS4, $59.99.
I would like to point out, though, that's still $34.99 to get the extra system packs, and that's practically the fucking game.
Not, or as I like to put it, not fucking cool at all.
Wag of the finger. Arc system works. Wag of the finger. So the new system. Let's jump back to that. So hit him with the hot sauce, Ace. What's the new system?
So the new system is basically going to go like this, from best to worst. Buy, rent, borrow, pirate, burn. Not
burn as in pirate, but burn as in actually create a bonfire and throw this motherfucker in.
As in, bust out the grill, spray as much lighter fluid as you can on that sucker, and once the flames reach the roof, toss the disc in.
Offer up that sacrifice to fucking Kali Ma. So what would you say this one is, Ace? I think it's pretty obvious what both of us are gonna fucking say.
I would say go ahead and buy this. This is a game that is worth. This really is a game that's worth buying. However, there is that one caveat, and that's the DLC.
That does hurt. That stings a lot. If we were on the old scale, I would even neg a point for that shit, and I was pretty fucking slash about that shit. Like, slash.
If we were actually doing this on the old scale, I probably would have dropped it 2 because of how bad the DLC is.
I think I would stay at a 9. But you know what I'm going to say with this one now? So you are saying buy this, though, you know?
Yes,
with the caveat understood.
Yes, I am saying buy, just...
Beware. Be
just
aware.
Be aware of the DLC.
And let them know, you know, not enough people are letting the fucking developers know this shit about what they like and what they don't. You know, reviews are the lifeblood of everything on the internet. I'm just saying. Trust me, I understand. Reviews are the lifeblood of everything on the internet. You guys should let these guys know. Go on Amazon, eBay, go directly to their website, go to the forums, and fucking talk about this shit and point out they should never do that again. Now, I'm going to say, even with the DLC practices, because I am biased as a motherfucker and the music touches my fucking soul, I'm going to say, acquire this game at all costs. Borrow, beg, steal. Yes, I, Thomas Duder, author of the things, ThatBastard of the Hooliganz, is saying fucking jack someone, hopefully non-violently, for this shit. Play tag with a friend, and when they're not looking, jack their shit, and then bring it back to them a week later and say, well, you were it. You should have found me, nigga. And they're all like, well, where were you hiding? And they're all like, I'm at my house, Ace. You shouldn't leave me alone with this game, Ace. So, buy this game. Buy, acquire it, borrow, rent. I don't even mean that as a fucking best to worst scale. I mean, get your hands on this game and play it and love it, because it's, even with its downsides, I still believe this thing is worthy of love, very much so. The graphics alone.
If you're a fan of fighting games, if you are a fan of game design,
if you're a fan of Guilty Gear, this is the finest Guilty Gear I've ever played. There's just, I mean, it's not like fucking, what was it, Isco, where they had that turnaround system. And it's cute that they did that, but they got rid of that, thank God. As far as I know, it's the only game they ever did. But this is just excellence. This is excellence. And they brought back instant kills. You know, every motherfucking hater, bitch-ass, poser, punk motherfucker talking shit about the instant kills. Get off my lawn, bitch! Get off my lawn! Don't be mad because the instant kill hits and it feels so good. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker's tagging me with it. This shit's so good. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Mercy, please.
You know what? So good. Well, so good. We'll actually go ahead and end this part with an instant kill.
Which one? They're all good. Oh, yes! Oh my god, I'm such a fucking idiot. Are you guys ready for this? Dude, Duino. Dude, Duino. Dude, Duino. Thank you. Yeah, Christmas Eno. Which Christmas Eno? Oh my god, this woman. No, she's like Bayonetta level fucking waifu business. Her and Ram Lethal. Oh my god. Oh shit! She's so fucking animatic! She's so animated! Look at her! Oh. There's that heavy day! Oh my god! And that's the best part about this? 100 fucking lines!
And remember how I mentioned that each character has like the three different voice collections that they have?
Yeah.
Notice how her response to the haiku was different this time too.
Well, actually I didn't. I was too busy freaking out. God, I love that song. Woo! Oh! I still like her. God damn! Oh my god, Eno is bae! My life for Eno!
So, yeah, with that statement, let's bring this to a close.
Good, because I don't have any blood left in my fucking skull. You know what we didn't bring up, though, on accident? Backgrounds. The backgrounds are fucking excellent. They're stellar. Like whale stellar. That shit was good.
Yeah, I'd say probably my favorite out of all the... Like, my favorite backdrop out of all of them has got to be on the May ship.
Fuck the jellyfish pirates.
And I mean, it's not just, it's not just the pirate girls, but the fact that you're actually fighting on the ship as it's flying.
And the fact that the pirate girls are now finally legal. Like all of them. I'm fairly certain they are. I'm fairly certain. But no, suffice it to say, this game, for all that it does have its detractions, there are those cons. Even I can't deny that. But this is still the game that I was professing about earlier, in my opinion. I mean, you agree? I mean, no. It gave us so much. It gives us so much. Yeah, it kind of asks for a bit more, but it gives us a lot. Unlockables, the music, the fucking gameplay. And sure, we lost some characters, some beloved characters, but I'm pretty certain they'll show up again sometime. And even more so, we do have access to Leo Whitefang, Sin, Ethelt. There's Ram Lethal on that board, I noticed. Fucking Sin. And Ram Lethal alone, my god. Return of Justice, yes, please, thank you. Although, isn't Justice completely locked away in another dimension now? Spoilers!
I think
so.
I'm pretty sure Justice is done.
Justice is... Justice is done. Justice is pulling your strings. Justice is That's what I was gonna say. Bitch is gone.
Yeah.
But now we got Ram Lethal and the other characters from the backyard, and it's like I really like where we're going with this, and I really hope they do not pull a Capcom. I hope they don't Capcom themselves to death. I really want to see the next thing. I want to see where they're going to go with this. The backyard has been revealed, because the backyard existed back in Guilty Gear 1 and X, which one sucked so much.
But it wasn't in the limelight.
Exactly. And now we have all these gear characters, half-gear characters. This shit is going off. Who knows what's going to happen next when we see Baiken and Anji. He does have Tessin still, right? I think he does. So, oh my god! For those of you who don't know, there was a weapon that was created to defeat the gears, particularly Justice, but I think all the gears, called the Outrage, created by Soul, his goddamn self, the Proto Gear. Of course, it's Soul, whatever. But you know, and he ended up splitting it for whatever fucking reason.
It was too much to handle in one piece.
Yeah, One Piece.
Like literally, as one. As one weapon, this thing is too much for Soul to handle.
Soul bad guy who you just saw, with his own fucking theme song, with his own fucking song that he can change the background to. Yeah, if the man can change his own background music, I don't mean without an instant kill. But still, you know, despite all the detractions, I just want to really profess and just put it out there. That's a great fucking game. It's been hyped up for so long, and to see it actually be delivered in such a great manner compared to certain other games, I will say that compared to so much crap that came out in 2014. I'm not going to say the game is perfect. I'm going to say it's damn near perfect. Yeah, sure, it had a little spot of darkness in it, but for the love of God, if it was absolutely perfect, we wouldn't want to see it improved on in the next one.
Very true.
Perfection means you will never get better. And while I don't mind them not being better, I mean, come on, the game is fucking beautiful. And even more so, it's like an HD remix of fucking Guilty Gear X or X2, and I love that. Like, the characters, it's like hyper-defined. It is so cool. And just so much they give us. The alternate color schemes that show up in the animated segments. The animated segments themselves. I mean, when you defeat somebody, and if you defeat somebody big time, boom, 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 with the camera, and just, oh, baby.
There's a lot of little things that were thrown in, not just as nods to the fan base, but also because the team actually had the technology available to put that level of care into development.
Before we started doing the recording, you were talking about how they did a Vagrant Story with using Maya, of all things. That's like 97. We're talking about 1997. Maya and Corel and JavaScript, when this show's new, when Internet 1.0 was around, before all y'all kids were even born. Shit. Hey, in some cases, yes. In some cases, yes. The fact that this thing is running on Unreal Engine 3, yeah, that's fucking amazing. And even worse, they admitted this shit. It's not like what we got with Skyrim, where it's pretty obvious that's fucking CryEngine or whatever the fuck it was. Whatever the fuck it was, but they're going, oh no, this is the creation engine. It's like, Bethesda, please. We understand. You don't got to give it a new name. It's the same fucking thing from Oblivion, but you're finally using all of its fucking textures. And I want to put it out there that even though, despite the DLC issues, this is what I want. This is what we as gamers should want. We should want them to push the envelope and not hold back. Oh my god, well what if, well what if we need to put something good out later? Put out something good later. It's not gonna, you're not holding back on us, and it's not good to hold back on us, that is, you know, by, oh my god, this is that part of the fangasm where I'm just like, writer stuff. What I'm trying to say is, it does them no good to hold back. They should be pushing the envelope. They should be maxing out the specs on each fucking system that they're on. And taking advantage of what's available. Whether it's the Wii U nunchuck, the PC's versatility, or the PS3, PS4's being able to borrow games from your friends. Yeah. Would you like to play a game? Sure.
Thanks.
But, you know, I like to see that. I would want to see more of that. I want to see also good DLC practices, but, you know, sometimes you can't win them all. Really, really. So this game is a definite buy on our list. That's damn certain.
Absolutely. So,
Yeah, my hair is straight. Dang.
but yeah, I honestly don't think there's really much more that I can add to this. I mean, again, this
After I fumbled it.
This-
one take, one shot.
this is definitely a game where it's understandable if you want to. It's understandable if you want to, just hang back, especially with the way the DLC is being handled. I mean, that's just
Heinous.
that is wrong on a visceral level.
But at the same time, I can totally understand it's a day one buy. I mean, go back in time, my nigga, buy it then.
But yeah,
it's good.
it's worth it. What you get in the package, what you get when you pay the price of admission for this bad boy, you get a lot.
And I like to point out, it's not $60. I support anything that's not $60 at this point in time. Holy shit! $54.99 for the PS4.
Yeah, it's $60 on the PS4.
Yeah, but on the PS3,
On the PS3, $49.99, which
$10 still. It's $10 difference. That's kind of like how Skullgirls first came out at what, $20 or $30? You know, of course, it also didn't have a tutorial. It didn't come with certain things, but still, you got the game, and you got it for a pretty reasonable price, in my opinion. But then again, I'm also broke as a joke. I think everyone's broke as a joke nowadays, but it's not good. Let's not go into politics and the economy and financials. Well, there's nothing much I can really put into this except fucking buy it. It's worthwhile. It's worth your money. It's certainly worth your time. This game is fucking off the chain. It's straight out the meat locker. It's still hanging, being fucking cut apart. This shit is good. It's good. It's good. For the music alone, if you want to look up on YouTube and find all the fucking overkill or overdrives and the finishers, the instant kills, and the fucking music.
That's another thing. That's another, I guess, another missed opportunity.
Hmm?
You don't hear Big Blast Sonic anywhere in the game except for that one trailer.
What? Can't fry the bacon. Big Blast Sonic in your heart. But but I would like to point out.
But I mean, aside from the small, missed opportunities, and that's like just small individual gripes. Aside from that small individual gripe about that one song I really wanted to hear.
You got Ride the Fire, you got Heavy Day, you got 2 versions of Heavy Day going on. You got Story. I did hear Storyteller at some point in time. You got that one that you got Holy Orders 3, bruh. 3 U's, 5 H's. Don't ever fuck that up, bruh. It's got Holy Orders 3! It's good! It's not even like I didn't like Holy Orders. I didn't like Holy Orders as much as I liked No Mercy
or Keep Yourself Alive.
Yeah, or even In the Shadows. Or is it Out of the Dark? No, it's
Still
in the Dark. Still in the Dark. Fuck it, I love Still in the Dark for all I mangled the name, whatever.
And actually, we can unlock the ability to play that from the gallery.
Which one? The hard rock tracks or the vocal tracks?
All the music that's in the gallery is just stuff from the previous games.
Oh, no complaints. It's good. Yeah. Well, is there anything else? Do some shoutouts? I know it's episode 1, but we still do shoutouts, especially because the Omnibus Generalis Volume 1 is on sale.
Oh god,
you can catch it
for shilling.
But dude, you've read it, you've seen it. Full color gallery, 5 books. 3 fucking short stories, all sorts of stuff. The snippet that originally begat that shit 2 years ago, it's all there. It's huge. This fucking thing is huge. I should have brought it with me so I can show it on. I should have brought it with me so I can show it on camera. But it's fucking huge though. Now, admittedly, it's $55. Create Space, I think it's $49.50 right now on Amazon. But you can get the digitals for $10, and the full color gallery still looks great on it. Smashwords. I would highly suggest Smashwords because I can make more profit that way. But Amazon's good too. Whatever. But the Omnibus Generalis, check it out. Right now, I'm actually writing the, the Taboo 4 Angle of the Angels. I've got Killer 13 that'll be coming out soon enough, and I've been saying this for a little bit, but some shit kind of got misaligned, and I don't got money, but I might soon. Fingers crossed, I might have a distribution network on my hands. That'd be very nice if it have, but let's not get our hopes too high. I gotta work for everything. I gotta scrap and scrape for everything. But it's good, and it's hella good. You've seen it. Is it ACE approved? ACE
There we
approved.
go. It's on the camera. Yeah. That
So-
shit right there.
Yeah. So that's my biggest thing. Killer 13, Crimson Fate, Vampire Action Erotica, you heard me, coming out. All sorts of shit. I'm busy. I'm busy as a motherfucker, but never too busy for the Hooliganz. So what you doing? Aren't you working on Crimson Legends? Well, what about Gamer Chat? You're still doing Gamer Chat, right?
Yeah, I am planning on getting back to doing the Gamer Chat, the Gamer Talk podcast.
Gamer Talk. Oh my god, I keep calling Gamer Chat. I'm a fucking moron. But yeah, and then also the you've been dropping in on 3 Dog over at Gamergate Talk.
Over at Gamergate News Radio. I mean,
by the way. Yeah.
I fumbled it too. One take. One
show, one very good meal.
But yeah, as far as other projects I'm working on, I'm also actually in the middle of writing up the design documents for a series of games that I hope to eventually develop. It's a lot to try and go over, a lot to explain. So just keep an eye out. I'll be keeping you guys posted either via Facebook or if you follow me on Twitter, you know how to do it. Danger Combo 2012. You can find me there. You can always hit me up, ask questions, and I'll fill you in on what I can.
We're there. You'll catch us. More likely shilling. Well, I'll be shilling. I shill more than he does, but you know.
But let's just say this right here and now. We are barely 3 days in, but 2015 is going to be one hell of a year.
Don't get me started. I roasted a fucking hipster. You saw that shit. Y'all don't even know. I'm not even like trying to make this public or some shit. But some of y'all know I'm a horrible troll and a horrible person. Or wait, was it I'm a good man but a horrible person, or vice versa? Whichever.
I will figure it out.
But somebody came off kind of wrong, and I had to come off direct and correct. And I didn't even feed him to the beasts. I was ready. I had the hounds waiting. Ace, you'd have been on that shit. Like I had motherfuckers. I could have fed this nigga too, but I just figured, nah, he ain't even worth it. I'll just take care of this shit myself. And so I started off 2015 strong, like I said, and one of those was roasting that fucking nub, scrub lord, fucking mudblood. I'll show up in this fucking hood, get bodied the fuck up. Shit.
Wow.
That shit got me. I can't help it though. Fucking, this game has me so fucking aggro right now. Just, oh.
That's what Guilty Gear would do to you.
That's the Guilty Gear effect. Oh, but it's got all the bays in it. Oh, shit. Venom plays so good. Malia, oh shit. So fucking good. Chip's in
President Chip.
I'd vote for him. A vote for President Chip is a vote for love. Speaking about shit where we say things at the same time. I think it's about, oh no. Shout outs to Black Creon, 3 Dog.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But shout outs to all my usual people, especially those that I've been having on Gamer Talk, Black Creon, Rockaway Carter, Main Event. Next time we get the chance, I really want to have you on again. And yeah, of course, 3 Dog and everybody over at the Treehouse.
Yeah.
Yo, much love to all y'all, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Thank you for waiting out through the review drought. I know. Yeah, I said 2014 last time we did this shit, but you know what?
Hey Ace, when's the next episode?
Yeah.
Hey Ace, when's the next? Well, it's now. It's happening now. Episodeception is happening now. Let's not also forget some of our old schoolers who are probably still watching our shit. Dark Mass Monet.
Exactly. Everybody over at Team Hack and Slash. Happy New Year, you guys.
We love you. We missed you. We hope you missed it. I know you missed us. Especially this shit. You see these faces, you know what the fuck we're gonna do. Fuck shit up. Well, mostly I got fucked up, but that's because of guys. But you gotta admit though, I mean, like I said, I was doing good earlier. You know, I had you on the ropes a couple times. And if I had this game, I'm not gonna say I'd whoop your ass, but I'm gonna say I would at least be back at that level again. Dude,
save up what you can and get your hands on it.
I'm gonna have to, but I need to save up $3,000 for a publicist first. Which, keep an eye out for the Internet Get-a-thon 3.0 when we raise funds so I can go get a fucking publicist. Or if anybody wants to help out, pass some shit around. www.thepenismysword.com, which strangely enough started that whole fight with that fucking hipster. Maybe you shouldn't put pen and is in your URL. Well, maybe you should up the shut fuck. If you ain't gonna fucking buy the URL and you ain't buying my websites or doing my websites for me or sucking me off, you should stay silent and keep your big fucking nose out of my business. Just saying. Some people feel the need to put their ego or their fucking opinions all over the place, and I am one of them. But I at least make certain that it's proper, that I'm not coming off like a punk. At least if I'm gonna, I'll give you like heads up. Nah, man, I know you may not like unwarranted advice, but you know, let me just throw this at you. You mind if I throw this at you? It's unasked for. Let me just hit you with this real quick. Bickety bam, and I'm not gonna sound like a punk doing it. I'm gonna sound like I'm trying to like fucking like tell you how to run your shit. You started. So anyway, 2015 good.
Yeah.
2015 strong.
Just TLDR, 2015 good.
Yeah. Well, anything else to say?
I say we go ahead and end this like we always do.
Ah.
Until next time, I'm Blazing Ace Nelson.
I almost forgot my lines. You started off with a W. One take, one show. Ready? We are the Hooliganz, and you're not.
They changed the cold inside. Really, you never change. They all want a brand new box today. No matter what's inside, all these pieces that meant so much to me those days. Tide has washed them all away to vain. Oh, please don't wait for me, darling. Stay out of the cold rain, for your heart may be coming rusty. Oh, please don't wait for me, darling. Don't stand there in this heat. Your soul is drying out. You don't need to wait, need to wait, need to wait for us. What is there to say? Everything's too late, and we all accept it that way, so be it. Time